Sis, I need to talk to you about something important. Do you have time? Sure, what's up? Actually, this might take a while. Are you alone? Yes, I'm at home. What's going on? I want you to divorce Mike. I'm seriously dating him. Excuse me? I know you heard me. I want you to repeat that. I know this is shocking to hear suddenly, but I'm not joking. And this isn't some April Fool's prank. We're in a serious relationship. Are you being serious right now? Dead serious. I wouldn't joke about something like this. Hold on, let me get this straight. You're really dating Mike? Yes, I truly love him with all my heart. But Mike's on a business assignment in California. How are you dating him when you're here in New York? Actually, I'm in California too. I'm living with him in his temporary apartment. You're what? You heard me. We're living together. But didn't you just get a job in New York after graduating college this year? Aren't you working here? Well, I got transferred to California right after joining the company. I knew there might be transfers since it's a big corporation, but I never expected it to happen so soon or to be sent so far. I see. Don't just say I see, say something more. What exactly do you want me to say? I didn't know anyone here and my boyfriend broke up with me because of the long distance. I was really lonely, but Mike was there for me during that time. So you two bonded over being lonely since Mike doesn't know anyone there either? It wasn't just about being lonely. Then what was it about? Mike understands me in a way no one else does. Really? My husband understands you better than your own sister? At first, we just had dinner together, but since we're both free, we started going out on weekends too, and before we knew it, we were dating. I never thought my husband would cheat with my sister. Don't say it like that. This isn't just cheating. What would you call it then? We tried to keep it casual at first. We decided it would be just during his temporary assignment, but now we can't be apart. We truly love each other. So you're boldly asking me for a divorce? Yes, because this isn't just some fling. Tell me more about this great love of yours. Because Mike is completely in love with me now, we're already living together like a married couple. There's no place for you anymore, so please divorce him soon. Absolutely not. What? Why? Because I don't want to. Thanks for letting me know, but I won't divorce him. You can't be serious. You're just being stubborn. No, I'm being quite reasonable. What? Mike is cheating on you with me. We're even living together at his place. There's no point in staying married to him. Just divorce him. Oh, there's definitely a point. Not divorcing him is more beneficial for me. Beneficial? What are you talking about? Think about it for a minute. Huh? Even if he's cheating, as long as we're married, Mike is my husband. And as my husband, he has a legal obligation to support me. He has to pay me spousal support. You mean he's paying for your apartment rent and living expenses? Well, not everything, but he has to pay enough to ensure I'm not struggling financially, and I have the right to demand that payment. Mike can't escape his financial obligations to me. Really? That can't be true. Your marriage is practically over. The law doesn't care about practically, only what legally matters. But that's not fair. If we divorced, I'd only get property division and compensation for the affair. We've only been married for about 2 years, so there aren't many joint assets. And the compensation would be around $30,000 at most. It's much better to keep receiving $1,000 monthly in living expenses. You are terrible, sis, refusing to divorce just for money? Well, that's rich coming from you. Who's worse, me or the sister who slept with her sister's husband? Well, that's... If you're so upset, why don't you tell our family and friends? Tell them how you stole your sister's husband, but you're not the bad guy. I wonder what they'd say. You wouldn't dare. Try me. I can't tell them that. Well then, are we done here? I have an appointment at the salon, so I need to get going. Take good care of Mike for me, won't you? Don't mock me like this. I'm not mocking you, I'm just being practical. You'll regret this. Mike and I won't give up. That's fine. I'm looking forward to seeing what you two come up with.
This is ridiculous. Why won't you agree to the divorce? I want to marry Lucy.
Hello to you too, Mike.
Don't act cute. Lucy told me about your conversation.
Then you know my answer.
You can't do this.
The decision to divorce is mine. You have no right to complain.
Do you know how selfish you're being?
Says the man who cheated with my sister.
You're so cold-hearted. Most women would cry and break down after discovering their husband's affair. But you just calmly calculate what benefits you the most. I've always hated that about you.
Is that why you chose my sister? Because she's more emotional?
Don't try to analyze this.
Sorry this didn't play out like you imagined, but I've known about your affair for quite a while.
What?
You seem surprised.
You're lying.
So there's no need for me to cry or break down.
You knew? Since when? How could you know when I'm in California?
Think about it carefully.
Stop playing games!
I simply checked our bank account and credit card statements. Remember when we switched to online banking after getting married, so we could both log in and check things anytime?
Ah!
Starting to remember now?
That's...
And we both changed to credit cards with better rewards, right? We set it up so we could both easily check the statements, so I know exactly what you've been spending money on in California.
Right. Can't believe I made such a basic mistake.
You must have been distracted.
Stop it.
You were too excited about your young girlfriend. Though I never expected the other woman to be my sister. I might seem calm, but I'm actually quite shocked.
If you're so shocked, then just divorce me.
Why would being shocked make me want to divorce you?
Are you really not going to divorce me? Are you planning to continue our marriage while openly acknowledging my affair with Lucy?
I won't acknowledge the affair, and I won't divorce you. If I did, you two would happily get married, and I absolutely refuse to make the traitors happy.
You're being vindictive.
Perhaps.
But...
If you really want to divorce me, you'll have to file for divorce court.
You mean we have to go through a whole legal battle?
Exactly.
Do you know how expensive that would be?
Yes, and you'll have to pay lawyer fees. Plus, you'll still need to pay me spousal support until the divorce is finalized. It's going to cost you quite a bit before you can marry Lucy.
This can't be happening. I just want to file one simple divorce paper. Please just divorce me. What will it take?
Are you trying to negotiate now?
Just tell me what you want.
Why don't you try making me want the divorce?
Huh?
You're usually smarter than this.
What do you mean?
Try making me want to give up my beneficial spousal support and want a divorce. Then I might sign the papers quickly. You two can think about it together.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Would you believe me if I said no?
I'll find a way. You'll see.
I look forward to it. Hey, sis, are you there? Yes, what is it? Sis, check your bank account right now. I've transferred as much compensation as I could manage. Oh, well, let me check. Wow, $50,000 has been transferred. You sent all this money? That should be enough, right? For what exactly? I gathered all my savings and sold everything I could. I even borrowed money. Now that I've paid this much, you'll divorce Mike, right? You really went all out. Of course I did. I want to be with Mike properly. You must really want to marry him. Yes, I truly love Mike. I've never loved anyone more than him. He's so mature and sophisticated and kind. I'd give up everything just to marry him. Everything including your relationship with your sister? Please don't make this harder than it needs to be. I've received your sincerity loud and clear. I'll divorce Mike. Really? Yes, really. You mean it? You're not playing games? Your dedication really touched me. I'll go file the divorce papers right now. Mike already gave me his signed copy, so it'll be over in a matter of hours. I'm so happy. Finally, Mike and I can be married. We need to prepare our marriage registration right away. Slow down a bit. There's something you should know first. What is it? Is there a problem with the divorce papers? No, I just want to wish you both happiness. Oh, by the way, I'll let Jack know you're getting married. What? Did I stutter? What are you talking about? Why would you tell Jack that? He actually came to our house. He wanted to get back together with you and even begged our parents for their blessing. But I guess reconciliation is impossible now that you're marrying Mike. What? Jack came to our house wanting to get back together? Quite passionate about it too. You're lying. You two broke up because of the long distance, right? Jack really regrets that. He said he still loves you and wants to marry you. He promised he wouldn't let distance get in the way this time. Why would he make such a declaration at our house? This makes no sense. Should I tell you what else he said? There's more? He wants to date with marriage in mind. That's why he wanted to talk to our parents first. By the way, he passed the bar exam this year. He says he wants to get married as soon as he starts his job as a lawyer. No way. He passed? He failed so badly last year. People can change in a year. Are you absolutely sure he passed? Yeah, he did. And you should know, our parents really like him. Dad even said, I'll help you get back together. But who would have thought you'd be marrying Mike instead? It'll be tough explaining this to Jack and our parents, but I'll manage. Wait, don't say anything yet. Why not? They should know. This can't be happening. I never thought he'd actually pass the bar exam. I thought he'd never become a lawyer. Well, I'll go break the news to them. Wait, don't tell Jack anything. And please return the $50,000 I transferred. I'm breaking up with Mike and getting back together with Jack. Excuse me? You heard me. Please don't tell anyone about my relationship with Mike yet. What happened to true love? Forget Mike. My true love is Jack. I'll reconcile with Jack and marry him. I'll get myself a lawyer husband and be happy, so please don't say anything to him or our parents. Let me understand this clearly. What's there to understand? What's gotten into you? Didn't you say no one could compare to Mike? Are you crazy to throw someone away like that for your ex? You're the crazy one. A regular office worker versus a high-earning lawyer? Obviously, I'm choosing the lawyer ex-boyfriend. What? Why are you acting surprised? That is quite a change of heart. Everything I said before was a lie. I love Jack more than Mike. I love how he can be so childish and how he tries to act mature. I love all his cute failures when he tries to be sophisticated. I'm getting back together with Jack and marrying him. Sorry, Lucy. I called Jack over from the next room. He saw our entire conversation. What? Should I repeat that? You're lying again. Here's a message from Jack. Sorry I couldn't pass the bar exam in one try. I hope you'll be happy with Mike. No, this can't be happening. Wait, Jack, I'll get back together with you. Oh, and one more disappointing thing. I won't be returning the $50,000. What? The compensation was for the affair. That fact doesn't change. The fact that you had an affair with my husband doesn't change. I'm keeping the full amount as compensation for the affair. Whether you get back together with Jack or not, I won't return it. No way. Oh, this can't be happening. I said I'm breaking up with Mike. Yeah, I had an affair, but I'll make it up to you. You can have him back, so please return my money. I don't want that man back. Well, I'm off to drive Jack to the station. Wait, at least let me talk to Jack. Sorry, we're already in the car. This isn't fair. Neither was sleeping with my husband.
Sarah, are you available to talk?
Yes, what is it?
Hey Sarah, check your bank account right now. I've transferred the maximum amount I can manage. This should be enough for a divorce, right?
One moment. $100,000. Oh, you transferred quite a lot.
That proves how serious I am.
Does it?
This should be more than enough. Now divorce me immediately. I transferred this much because I love Lucy that much.
Such a grand gesture.
Stop being sarcastic and process the divorce papers. I've had enough of you playing games with us.
I've received your sincerity as well. No complaints here. I'll file the divorce papers right now. I'm actually at the city hall already.
Perfect timing!
Indeed it is.
Great! Finally, Lucy and I can get married. Please submit the divorce papers right away. Once it's processed, Lucy and I will register our marriage, and we'll be able to plan for the ceremony too.
About that marriage plan.
What about it?
Our divorce papers have been processed, but I wonder about your marriage with Lucy. I don't think you'll be able to marry her.
What do you mean? We love each other. Of course we'll get married.
Do you really?
Of course we do.
Well, Lucy's ex-boyfriend just came to our house. He says he wants to get back together with her.
What?
You seem surprised.
You're lying.
Of course, I told him about you two, and he listened quietly and said he'd give up on Lucy.
So what's the problem? Lucy is crazy about me and doesn't care about her ex. If he says he's going to give up on her, then why would that change whether we get married or not?
Are you sure about that?
What are you implying?
The truth is, Lucy says she wants to get back together with him.
That's impossible. How could she choose him when she has me? She would never choose him over me.
Quite confident, aren't you?
Lucy would never leave me. She loves me.
Well, she's decided to break up with you and reconcile with her ex.
But we've been living together all this time. We truly love each other. Why would she choose her ex?
Maybe ask her yourself.
This doesn't make sense.
You should ask her directly. You're living together, right?
Wait a minute.
Yes.
Just to confirm, if Lucy and I break up, you'll return the $100,000, right? Since that money was to get you to divorce me. If I break up with Lucy, there's no need for us to divorce. I'll come back to you when my assignment ends and we can stay together, right? There's no need for me to send you that money.
Excuse me?
You heard me. The money was for the divorce.
Have you forgotten what I just said? The divorce papers have been submitted and processed. Our divorce is final. And since the reason was your infidelity, I am keeping the full $100,000 as compensation.
Can't do this.
I already did.
This can't be happening. Why'd I scrape together $100,000 if I can't marry Lucy? I've lost my wife, girlfriend, and a fortune. I have nothing left. This isn't fair.
Just a foolish man left all alone. Well, I'll be going now. You two can talk things through.
Wait, there must be something we can work out.
The divorce is final, Mike.
But all that money.
Consider it the price of betrayal.
I'll contest this in court.
With what evidence? Your affair with my sister? Goodbye, Mike. Sarah, please answer. What is it? What should I do, sis? Jack rejected me. He said he doesn't want to get back together. He said he can't be with someone who would date their sister's husband. I'm not surprised. How can you be so cold? Well, that's to be expected from someone serious enough to pursue becoming a lawyer. You planned this all along, didn't you? Planned what? Getting Jack involved. You made your own choices. If only I hadn't rushed to prepare that $50,000, maybe I could have still had a chance to reconcile. I could have landed a lawyer husband. Is that all you care about? What else is there now? In that case, you'll have to settle for an ordinary office worker husband. You still have Mike, don't you? Now that the divorce is final, you can get married anytime. About Mike? Yes. I can't marry Mike anymore. You ruined everything by telling him everything. He kicked me out, saying that he's not interested in marrying a woman who would betray him and that he didn't love me anymore. What? He kicked you out from the apartment you were sharing? Yes, I have nowhere to go. That's quite a development. Mike was furious. He said he won't marry me and demanded his money back. He transferred $100,000 to you as compensation, right? Yes, he said he gathered as much as he could. You both worked really hard, didn't you? This isn't funny. I'm not laughing. I lost $50,000 to you, and now I'm even kicked out of the apartment? Excuse me? Lost? You voluntarily transferred it as a fair compensation. I never specified any amount. You manipulated me! Did I force you to transfer the money? Because I thought you wouldn't divorce him otherwise. I really wanted to marry Mike then. I never thought this would happen. You mentioned you borrowed money too, right? So half of it is debt? More than half. Almost all of it is debt. I only had about $10,000 in savings. So you borrowed $40,000? Yes, and now I have no way to pay it back. That must be difficult. Please, I am begging you. I won't marry Mike, so please return the money. I'm not asking for all $50,000, just the $40,000 I borrowed from the banks. Sorry, that's not possible. No way. Why don't you just marry Mike? He was crying about losing everything, his money and everything else. At least get married and you'll have gotten something out of all this drama. I told you that's impossible. Why not? You loved him so much yesterday. That's impossible too. Mike was screaming so much, it was scary. I never knew he was like that. I hate men who yell, and my love for him has completely died, so please just return my money. No way. You two can both work hard in California. Focus on your jobs and pay off your debts first. How can you be so heartless to your own sister? The same way you could sleep with your sister's husband. I said I was sorry. Are you really? Please, I have nowhere else to turn. You should have thought about that before. Can't we work something out? The money was compensation for the affair. That fact doesn't change. But I'm your sister. Exactly. You were my sister when you chose to betray me, too. Shortly after, I used their compensation money to move to a different house. The irony wasn't lost on me. Their affair funded my fresh start. Thanks to that, I never had to see Mike again and have been living peacefully. The compensation covered not just the move, but also some renovations I'd always wanted to do. It felt fitting to use their money to build my new life. Some might call me calculating or cold, but I prefer to think of it as practical. When your husband and sister betray you, you have two choices: fall apart or take control. I chose the latter. Rumor has it that Mike had borrowed nearly half of the $100,000 from friends and family, apparently lying about the reason. He told some it was for a business investment, others that it was for medical bills. When they found out the truth, everyone was disgusted. They're now demanding immediate repayment, saying, "This isn't what you told us." His reputation is completely ruined, not just his marriage, but his friendships too. As for Lucy, she suddenly quit her job, claiming nothing good has happened since coming to California. It's all the company's fault for transferring me. She tried to blame everyone but herself, the company, the transfer, me, even Mike. However, when she tried to return home, our parents threw her out, saying, "We don't remember raising such a foolish daughter." I actually felt a bit sorry for her then, but not sorry enough to help. She made her choices just as I made mine. I hear she's now couch surfing between friends' houses. Those friends are starting to get tired of her too, especially as they learn the full story. The money they paid me wasn't just compensation for the affair, it was the price of their arrogance. They thought they could have everything, their affair, their new life together, and an easy divorce. Instead, they lost everything: money, reputation, relationships, and each other. Some might say I was harsh, but I believe there are consequences to our actions. Mike learned that cheating has a price, Lucy learned that betraying family comes at a cost, and I learned that sometimes the best revenge isn't getting even, it's getting ahead. I've moved on now. My new house is peaceful, my life is stable, and I've learned who my true friends and family are. Sometimes the worst betrayals lead to the best beginnings. In the end, their affair gave me something unexpected: freedom and a fresh start, fully funded by their own foolish choices.
Please, I need to know which hospital she's in. I can't accept breaking up like this.
Who is this? I think you have the wrong number.
Please, I've been trying to reach her for weeks now.
I still don't know who this is.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Tyler, Kate's boyfriend. This is her sister Madison's number, right?
Yes, Kate is my sister, but what's this about a hospital? Did something happen to her?
You really haven't heard anything?
No, nothing at all. What's going on?
Wait, you haven't heard? She was in a traffic accident and has been hospitalized for a month.
What? This is the first time I'm hearing of this. If that were true, our parents would have contacted me.
I've been so worried. She won't answer any of my calls.
When exactly did this accident happen?
Just over 4 weeks ago. Maybe she's hiding it from her family because she doesn't want you to worry? She said her injuries were pretty bad.
That doesn't make sense. How serious is it?
Kate said her face is completely messed up from the accident. That's why she wants to break up. She says she's got horrible scars from the injuries and doesn't want me to see her.
That doesn't sound right. I think she'd tell us if she had such a serious injury.
I know it sounds strange, but she was very clear about not wanting anyone to see her.
Have you contacted any hospitals directly?
I've tried, but patient privacy laws prevent them from giving out information.
And you're sure it was a car accident?
That's what she told me. I haven't been able to contact her since she said that she wanted to break up. And I don't know which hospital she's in. That's why I decided to contact you. I had to desperately ask friends of friends of friends to get your number.
How long has it been since you last spoke to her?
3 weeks now. She sent me one final message about the accident and then nothing.
And you've tried all forms of contact?
Everything. Phone, email, social media. She's blocked me everywhere.
I understand the situation, but I had no idea my sister was hospitalized from an accident. Let me contact Kate.
You'll help me then?
Yes, I'll try to find out what's going on.
Yes, please. And could you tell her I'm worried about her?
I will.
Thank you so much. I just want to know she's okay.
I'll message her right now.
I really appreciate this. I've been losing sleep worrying about her.
Give me a moment to reach out to her. Kate, are you okay? I heard you were hospitalized after a traffic accident, and why didn't you tell us? Huh? Me? What accident? Your boyfriend Tyler just contacted me. He's really worried. Huh? Tyler? How did he even get your number? Through friends. He was really worried about your injuries. At least stop ghosting him. OMG, no way. That fatty actually contacted you to get to me? This is hilarious. He is so persistent. What? Are you saying there was no accident? Did he actually believe that story? Oh, that's too funny. This isn't funny, Kate. He's genuinely worried. Why won't you answer him? That Tyler guy is so fat, it's embarrassing to even walk next to him. And he's such an idiot to believe such an obvious lie. Fat, stupid, and clingy. He's just the worst. A lie? So you weren't in an accident? You weren't hospitalized? Obviously not. Do I sound hospitalized to you? Then why would you make up such a story? Any normal person would know it's a lie. If I was really in an accident, the hospital would have contacted family right away. Then why would you tell such a horrible lie? Tyler was really worried about you. That's cruel. Because I wanted an easy way to break up. Thanks to that fatty, I managed to snag my dream handsome boyfriend. I'm done with him, so I just threw him away with a simple lie. You used him? You deliberately used someone like that? You're horrible. Oh, don't act so shocked. Tyler was just a stepping stone. He had this handsome doctor friend, you see. I only dated Tyler to get close to him. Wow, how could you do something so awful? Oh, stop being dramatic. It's just dating. He genuinely cares about you. What is so awful? Even if he was just a stepping stone, he got to date someone like me for a bit. He should be honored. Excuse me? Don't tell me you're taking his side. I'm not taking sides. I'm just shocked by your behavior. I've been cute since I was little, with a perfect figure. I even won the Miss University pageant. A fat guy like him could never date someone of my level normally, so he should be happy he got to be my boyfriend even for a short while. You've got the face of an angel and the heart of a devil. You haven't changed at all. You're just jealous because you're not as pretty as me. Oh, hey, since I'm done with that fatty, you can have him if you want. What? Why not? You two would look good together. It's not like you have a boyfriend anyway. Unlike your beautiful sister, you're just an ugly spinster approaching 30. Even a fatty would be better than no one, right? Mind your own business. And how messed up is your mind that you think you can just pass your ex on to your sister? Why are you getting so worked up? I'm trying to help you here. Honestly, I don't even want to count him as an ex, so whatever. Stop being ridiculous and properly clear things up with him. If you're going to break up, do it properly. Stop being so dishonest with him. Why should I? He's not worth the effort. He deserves basic respect as a human being. Ugh, what a pain. But I guess if he keeps snooping around me, it'll be annoying. Fine, I'll tell him everything. Make sure you do and apologize properly. Whatever, I'll handle it my way.
I'm sorry for causing trouble earlier. Thanks to you, I managed to get in touch with Kate.
So you heard everything? I'm so sorry about my sister's behavior.
I should have seen it coming, honestly.
No one expects something like this.
No, you don't need to apologize, Madison. Besides, someone like me who's overweight and not handsome, there had to be some ulterior motive for her dating me, right?
That's not true at all. I'm really sorry about my sister. She's the abnormal one.
At least I know the truth.
Please don't let her actions affect your self-worth.
I should be the one apologizing for involving you. And while I'm apologizing, I have one favor to ask. Would you be willing to take Kate's belongings?
Oh?
She left quite a few things in my place.
Oh, she didn't take everything with her?
No, she left a few things lying around. But I'm sure she doesn't want to see me anymore, and she blocked me again on all contacts, so I can't even mail them to her.
That girl, I swear. I'll cover the shipping costs, so could you send them to my house? I'll send you the address.
Are you sure? I don't want to burden you more.
It's no burden at all.
Thank you for your help.
You know, Tyler, you're such a decent person. Even I can see that Kate is a horrible person with an awful personality. Most people would just throw away the stuff belonging to someone like that. You don't owe her anything.
The items themselves aren't at fault.
You are very kind-hearted.
Just trying to do the right thing.
If it's okay, could I pick up the items in person?
Oh, well, that's fine with me. But I don't want to cause you extra trouble.
It's no trouble at all. I want to apologize to you in person. What my sister did to such a wonderful person is unforgivable. Even though apologizing as her family might not mean much, I'd at least like you to accept my feelings about this.
You're very conscientious, too. How about we meet at a cafe near my place? I'll send you the address.
That would be perfect.
Is this Saturday okay?
Yes, that works. Looking forward to meeting you then.
I'll send you the cafe details shortly.
Thank you for being so understanding about all this. Hey, is it true that you were on a date with that fatty? My friend said she saw you two. Oh, you mean at the cafe the other day? So it is true. You actually went? Yes, I met him to pick up your things. I mean, I suggested you date him, but I didn't think you'd actually do it. Talk about desperate, Miss Almost 30. You've got it wrong. Tyler and I aren't dating. Don't be shy about it. I think you two bottom feeders are perfect for each other. I'll totally support you both. What? You should be thanking me for setting this up. There's nothing to set up. Besides, even though he's fat, he is a doctor, so he'd be a great marriage prospect for you. I mean, I could never marry a fat guy like that, even if he is a doctor. Hey, stop insulting him already. Show some respect for Tyler. Ugh, but a fat doctor probably gets made fun of by the nurses, too. Having such an embarrassing husband would be impossible. Oh, sorry. I guess it must hurt when someone makes fun of your precious boyfriend. You really want to believe we're dating, don't you? Am I wrong, though? You two look good together. Who would have thought I'd end up playing Cupid, a fatty and an ugly girl? You're perfect for each other. You really don't know anything, do you? Huh? What's that supposed to mean? You keep making fun of him just because he's a bit overweight. You're so obsessed with appearances that you never see what's inside. Well, duh, looks are everything. This world runs on appearances. Plus, my new boyfriend is handsome and a doctor. Such a perfect catch. There is no one better than him. Not even with his $1 million debt? What? What are you talking about? Even if he's handsome and a doctor, $1 million debt is a deal breaker. I can't stand people who are careless with money. They tend to be messy in their daily lives, too. Wait a minute. What do you mean? That debt thing is a joke, right? There's no way he has that much debt. I heard it from Tyler, so it must be true. When I met him at the cafe to get your stuff, we ended up chatting about various things. That's what Tyler told you? That my boyfriend has debt? $1 million worth? Yes, that's right. He said he hopes you'll be happy, but he's worried about you. Isn't he sweet? Even after being dumped so cruelly, he still cares about you. No way, this can't be true. Tyler must be lying. He's just jealous. Apparently, he's been reckless with money since his college days. Come to think of it, everything he owns is designer brand, but I thought that was because he was earning well as a doctor. Seems his salary isn't enough, so he's been taking out loans. Tyler said he's tried to warn him so many times as a friend, but he just can't stop his spending habits. This can't be, but he seemed so perfect. Tyler's such a saint being concerned about a terrible girl getting involved with a guy in debt. And you know what else? That weight gain, he did it on purpose for his patients. What? What do you mean on purpose? Nobody gains weight on purpose. Since he works in internal medicine, he deals with a lot of patients with metabolic syndrome and diabetes. He said that as a doctor, it's easy to tell people to exercise and improve their diet, but dieting and exercise are really hard to achieve. He wanted to give advice and support from a patient's perspective. That's why he intentionally gained 66 pounds. What? He gained that much weight on purpose? That's right, all for his patients. How ridiculously serious is this guy? I actually like that level of dedication. If anything, I'd trust a doctor like that more, and I'm sure patients appreciate it too. His family's hospital must attract a lot of patients. Wait, did you just say his family's hospital? What hospital? Oh, did you not know that Tyler's family owns a hospital? You mean he's from a family that runs their own practice? What? I never heard about this. Are you making this up? Weren't you dating him? But I guess you never had any interest in Tyler himself. Of course you wouldn't know. Oh, private practice doctors make tons of money, don't they? I read online that they make more than double. This can't be real. I wouldn't know about that, but your handsome new boyfriend isn't from a family that owns a hospital, is he? He's just a regular hospital employee. No way. Don't tell me that fatty makes more money than him. Plus the $1 million debt, the gap just keeps getting bigger, doesn't it? What should I do? I thought I was trading up, but I was so sure I was getting the better deal. Maybe I can still fix this. Well, at least we've cleared up the misunderstanding about Tyler and me dating. See you later. Wait, don't go yet. Do you think Tyler would... Goodbye, Kate.
Hi there. Thanks for listening to everything the other day. Sorry that what was supposed to be just a quick package handoff turned into such a long chat.
Not at all. I enjoyed our conversation. By the way, have you heard from Kate recently?
Oh, well, I wouldn't know. I blocked her. I needed a clean break.
Oh, is that so?
I'm not sure what you mean, but okay.
That's good to hear. Please keep it that way. I think that's for the best.
Oh, right. I actually contacted you because I wanted to tell you something. Remember how we talked about wanting to join a gym?
Yes, your story inspired me to start exercising.
Actually, a friend of mine just opened the gym. He used to be a doctor, but he wanted to support exercise with his medical knowledge. They have a really good opening discount right now. Would you like to try a trial session?
Oh, a discount would really be helpful. Can I come in for a trial?
Of course! They have great trainers too.
When could I start?
Yes, and if you like it, please recommend it to anyone you know.
Tyler, you're so kind and thoughtful. You're really wonderful.
Oh no, not at all. Just trying to help.
I'd love to go. Thank you for the lovely invitation. What should I do, sis? I can't get in touch with Tyler at all. I was going to take him back and live a good life, but... Seriously? After treating him so horribly, you want to get back together? You don't understand. I made a mistake. Having a family-owned hospital means he's totally set for life. I don't like that he's fat, but if he loses weight, there's no problem. Your shamelessness is almost impressive. You switch sides so easily. I'm being practical here. So I dumped that handsome guy with all the debt, but now Tyler won't respond to any of my messages. He won't even read them. It's so annoying. How dare he play hard to get with me? Has it occurred to you that he might have blocked you? No way, he wouldn't dare. That fatty was totally in love with me. He must be trying to play some kind of game. Sure. Keep telling yourself that forever. Don't mock me. This is serious. This can't go on forever. I want to get back together and get married as soon as he loses weight. Then I'll be the trophy wife and can spend my days just playing and sleeping. Come on, please help mediate between us. Me? Who else can help? You're friendly enough with Tyler to have coffee with him, right? Help me out here. Friendly? Just give up on Tyler. Actually, just stay away from him altogether. Shut up. Why are you being so difficult? If your little sister is asking for help, you should just do it quietly like a good big sister. Excuse me? You're supposed to help your sister. Of course, if you help, I'll reward you properly. I'll introduce you to an amazing guy. Not a fatty this time, but a super buff hottie. I don't need that. I'm getting married soon anyway. What? Married? You're joking, right? I never told you, but I've been dating someone for 5 years. What? Why didn't you tell me? We're planning to have the wedding by the end of the year. That's why I'm going to the gym Tyler recommended, to get in shape for the wedding. A wedding ceremony too? No way, that's impossible. But you're ugly. There's no wedding dress on earth that would suit you. This is exactly why I didn't want to tell you. And that's why I don't need your introductions. And I won't help you get back with Tyler. Oh, and you're not invited to the wedding. You can't do this to me. My sister getting married before me? No way. This makes it look like I lost to an ugly girl. You already lost in terms of personality. What did you say? Take that back. Well, good luck trying to get back together with him or finding your next target. If you improve your personality, you might actually find someone who wants to marry you. After that, Kate tried to contact Tyler many times, but of course got 0 responses since she was blocked. What's more, rumors started spreading that that beautiful Kate is desperate for the chubby doctor and guess she has unusual tastes. By the time she gave up and started looking for other men, the rumors had spread completely, and guys would say things like, well, if she's into ugly guys, they'll think I'm ugly if I date her, and wouldn't give her a chance. For the first time in her life, Kate couldn't find a boyfriend. She ended up moving back home with her parents, saying, "This is crazy. There's no way someone like me should be treated this pathetically."
Sis, I'm getting married.
Huh? When did you even get a girlfriend?
Come on, I'm old enough to have one. Turning 30 next year.
You never mentioned dating anyone before. How long have you been together?
About 6 months. I know it seems fast, but when you know, you know.
6 months? That is pretty quick to decide on marriage.
I wanted to tell you earlier, but you're always so busy with work. Speaking of which, we're planning to have both families meet next month. Can you make it?
Sorry, Tom. I'll be overseas for work the entire month. I won't be able to attend the family meeting.
You're always so busy, sis.
I really am sorry. I could try to reschedule some meetings, but this overseas trip is crucial for the new project.
No, don't worry about it. Tell me more about this project, though.
Yes, thankfully business is growing. I'm actually starting a new venture soon.
Starting another business? That's just like you.
The market opportunity is too good to pass up. Plus, it could help create more jobs.
Never stop working, do you? Well, we'll have the family meeting without you then.
I feel terrible about missing it. What's your fiancé like?
She's amazing. She works at a design firm. I think you two would get along great.
I'm really sorry.
Don't worry about it. I know how busy you are. I was just asking on the off chance you could make it.
At least let me treat you both to dinner when I'm back. I want to meet her properly.
That would be great. She's actually interested in what you do for a living too.
Send my regards to our parents and your fiancé.
Okay, I'll let you know about the wedding date early so you can definitely come.
Could you? That would help a lot with planning. I'll block off whatever dates you need.
Of course! Can't have my only sister missing the wedding.
Yes, I'll definitely be there. It's my dear brother's wedding after all.
Maybe you'll even find someone there yourself.
Let's focus on your wedding first. Well, I need to get back to work. Congratulations on your engagement, Tom.
Thanks, sis. Don't work too hard.
I'll try. Keep me updated about the wedding plans. Why didn't you come to the family meeting today? Don't you want to celebrate your brother's marriage? Who are you? I'm Rachel, Tom's fiancé. And you're Sarah, Tom's sister, right? Oh, Tom's fiancé. Nice to meet you. And yes, about today's family meeting. I'm really sorry I couldn't make it due to work. Tom gave me your number. I wanted to reach out personally since you missed the meeting. That's thoughtful of you. I really did want to attend. What? Work isn't the real reason, is it? You're unemployed. That's why you didn't come. Excuse me? No need to hide it. I understand being embarrassed. I'm not sure where this is coming from. You were too ashamed to come because you're unemployed. Your brother Tom is getting married while you're still single. And worse, you're unemployed, at rock bottom in life. You didn't want to feel pathetic, so you didn't come. I'm right, aren't I? Wait, what's going on here? Why are you saying I'm unemployed? I have a job. Tom already told me everything. No need to keep pretending. What are you talking about? What exactly did Tom say? You don't need to lie anymore. Tom told me you're unemployed. What? Tom said that. I asked Tom a while ago what kind of work you do. He said, "Oh, my sister does various things at her own pace." And that's right, I do various things at my own pace. I run my own company and pursue whatever interests me. Running your own company? That's a creative way to say unemployed. I assure you, I am employed. I own and manage multiple businesses. Oh, please, stop lying about running a company. Doing various things at my own pace is just what unemployed people say to make excuses. Oh, is that so? Everyone knows that's code for being a NEET. You should be honest about it. You're making quite a lot of assumptions here. You're just pretending to be a business owner when really you're unemployed. That's not true. I really do run a company. I said various things because I have multiple business ventures. If that were true, you'd be a CEO, right? Then why didn't you come to the family meeting today? CEOs have all the time in the world. What? CEOs just golf and attend parties all day. Everyone knows that. That's not how running a company works at all. You can just have your employees do all the work. If you really were a CEO, you'd have nothing but free time. You definitely could have come today. Using work as an excuse is super suspicious. Being a CEO isn't leisurely at all. Many people misunderstand that, but it's actually quite busy. Oh, misunderstand, you say? Yes, misunderstand. You seem to have a very inaccurate view of what CEOs do. Then explain. What keeps you so busy? Well, I make all the final decisions and I take full responsibility. I work harder than anyone else in the company. I truly am sorry I couldn't make it to the meeting, but I really had a packed schedule and had no choice but to miss it. I definitely won't miss the wedding, though. Anyone can say that. Where's your proof? I don't need to prove my career to you. Shut up! You unemployed NEET. Stop trying to cover up your obvious lies. Excuse me? Tom deserves better than having a failure for a sister. I think you should be careful about making such accusations. It's the worst that someone like you will be my sister-in-law. Just find a job already. It's so embarrassing to have an unemployed person in the family. I see I need to have a conversation with Tom about this. Go ahead. He already told me the truth about you. We'll see about that. Tom, can we talk? It's about Rachel.
What's wrong all of a sudden? Are you still worried about missing the family meeting? Don't worry, I explained to everyone that you were working.
Well, that's actually the problem.
Huh?
Rachel contacted me today. Did you give her my number?
Yeah, she said she wanted to get to know you better. Did something happen?
Rachel just contacted me. She's saying my work excuse was a lie, that I'm actually unemployed.
What? Rachel really said that?
She was quite insistent about it. Said I was making excuses.
That doesn't sound like her at all.
For some reason, she's convinced I'm unemployed. She even said she heard it from you.
From me? I never said you were unemployed. I told her you run your own business and do various work.
Can you tell me exactly what you told her about my work?
Just that you're successful and run multiple businesses. That you're always starting new ventures.
She doesn't seem to believe that. She says it's just a typical excuse unemployed people use.
I had no idea she thought that way. I'll explain it to her again properly.
I appreciate that. She seems to have some strong opinions about work.
Maybe it's because she's so career-focused herself.
About her career. What exactly does she do at the design firm?
She's a department head there. Very successful from what she tells me.
That would help, thanks. Sorry for causing trouble.
No, I'm sorry. This wouldn't have happened if I had explained things better.
No, it's not your fault. I haven't really talked much about my work with family either. And I keep starting new businesses and doing whatever I want, so it's natural you couldn't explain it clearly.
You do keep adding new businesses all the time.
Speaking of which, I might have an opportunity to clear up this misunderstanding.
What do you mean?
Oh, that reminds me. Speaking of business, could I ask for your advice?
My advice?
For my new venture, I'm looking for a design company. You went to design school, right? Could you recommend any companies or introduce me to someone?
Actually, Rachel works at a design firm.
Oh, really? That's interesting. What's the company name?
Creative Vision Design. You're pretty well known.
Maybe I should consider them then. It might also help prove I'm not unemployed.
That would be perfect. Then Rachel could see firsthand what you do.
Yes, that could be enlightening for everyone involved.
I'll send you their website URL later. I think you'll like their design style.
Looking forward to it. Thanks for the great info.
Oh, by the way, it's fine to focus on your new business. Don't forget about our wedding. We're planning to have it this fall.
Got it. I'll try not to schedule any major projects around that time.
Thanks, sis. Now I'll talk to Rachel about the misunderstanding.
No need. I think things will work out naturally.
If you say so. Let me know if you need anything else.
Leave the wedding venue right now, you unemployed old hag. You still haven't found a job. What have you been doing all this time? Excuse me? Don't act innocent. You're not welcome here. This is my brother's wedding. Of course I'm here. I told you to find a job quickly, didn't I? Since there's been no contact from you and no updates from Tom, you must still be unemployed. Have you considered that maybe I've been busy with work? Stop with the work excuses. Nobody believes you. You're still misunderstanding that I'm unemployed. I've told you multiple times that I run a company. Tom explained it to you again, too, didn't he? He's probably just desperately covering for you because you asked him to. Brothers can't disobey their sister's orders after all. Why would you interpret it that way? Because it's obvious. No successful person would miss family meetings. That's not how business works. I don't want someone unemployed celebrating with us, so please leave the wedding venue right now. No way. I want to celebrate my dear brother's wedding. You'll ruin everything with your presence. This seems excessive, even for you, Rachel. I don't want someone at rock bottom like you at the wedding venue. My parents and important friends are coming today. Even a CEO from one of our client companies is coming. I don't want to be embarrassed because of you. Oh? A client company's CEO? Yes, that's right. My workplace recently started doing business with a new company. And apparently, their CEO is coming to my wedding. My boss told me absolutely not to make any mistakes today. Is that all your boss told you? Huh? What kind of question is that? I don't understand what you mean. You seem very concerned about the CEO's attendance. Of course I am. This could be huge for my career. Don't you find it strange? Why would a CEO from a client company, who isn't even your direct superior, go out of their way to come? I don't know about that, but surely it's because I'm such an excellent employee. Really? Well, obviously. My work is highly valued there. What exactly do you do at the company? I haven't met the CEO directly yet, but the other day they came up to our office for a meeting, and I served them tea very politely. They must have been impressed by how delicious the tea was. Do you really think that's the reason? Someone unemployed wouldn't understand the depth of tea serving work. Anyway, please leave now. You probably can't even afford a wedding gift, so it's better if you're not here. What? I bet you spent all your savings already. It's pathetic. You seem very concerned about money and status. Hurry up and leave before the wedding starts. The client CEO is coming, so my neat sister-in-law needs to go. We don't need poor people who can't even give wedding gifts. Thank you for the invitation. I'm honored that you were looking forward to having me at your wedding. Huh? That client CEO you're talking about? That's me. Rachel, today I'm here both as a sister and as your company's client CEO. What nonsense are you suddenly saying? It's not nonsense. Check with your supervisor if you don't believe me. Stop lying. There's no way. Sorry. I guess you wouldn't believe anything I say. So I'll let someone else explain. Though Tom's explanation didn't work either. Maybe I should ask your boss. My boss? I'll contact your direct supervisor right now. You should be getting a call very soon. After you hear that, you can decide again whether to kick me out or not. You're bluffing. You have to be bluffing. We'll see in about 15 minutes, won't we? So, everything you said was true. I just got a sudden call from my boss, and they were really angry. They said, "What are you doing to CEO Sarah?" Now, do you finally believe it? That I really run a company, and that I'm your company's client? This can't be happening. There must be some mistake. No mistake. I'm the CEO you were so worried about impressing. I don't want to believe it, but I have no choice now. But how? Tom told me you were unemployed. No, Tom never said anything like that. You just misunderstood on your own. How did you interpret doing various things at her own pace as being unemployed? But that's what unemployed people usually say. I wouldn't know about that. As Tom said, I work at my own pace as the CEO and handle multiple businesses. That's why he said various things. That's how I ended up working with your company too. Oh no. I had already told your boss that you were marrying my brother. I thought that would clear up the misunderstanding about me being unemployed, but things don't always go as planned, do they? So that's why my boss has been so nice lately. I thought it was because they recognize my tea-serving skills. I'm curious about something. Is serving tea really your only job? Yes, I'm in charge of all the tea serving at the company. I make sure to serve delicious tea to help meetings with clients go smoothly. What? Is it that bad? That's quite different from what Tom told me about your position. Well, I used to do design work at first, but apparently my designs were too cutting edge and didn't suit the company's style, so now tea serving is my job. So you really only serve tea? But I do it very well. Everyone compliments my tea. And you had the audacity to look down on me about unemployment? About my rude behavior earlier. I'm so sorry, but it was just a misunderstanding, so you'll forgive me, right? Please stay and enjoy our wedding.
It's too late for that. Rachel, let's cancel the wedding today. I need time to reconsider our marriage.
What?
You heard me. This wedding isn't happening today.
But everyone's already here.
You misunderstood about my sister being unemployed, and then tried to kick her out of the wedding venue.
Wait, are you... Tom? How long have you been part of this conversation?
Long enough to hear everything. I read all the messages you sent to my sister, including the truth about your job situation.
I can explain.
We're canceling the wedding right now. We need to have a discussion with both families, and I'm going into this discussion planning to break off the engagement.
What? Wait, Tom. No one cancels a wedding on the day of, especially right before it starts.
Well, I've never heard of a bride trying to kick out the groom's sister either. You lied about your job too. How dare you deceive me all this time?
Huh? Deceive?
Don't play innocent now.
What do you mean deceive? I work at the company. I didn't lie about that.
Rachel, you always told me you were highly valued at your design firm, that you were recognized for your design skills and became the youngest department head in company history. Your business card even said department head. But now you're saying your only job is serving tea?
Well, that's...
Would you mind telling me your real salary and job description again?
What? My salary too?
Yes, your salary. Remember all our plans based on our combined income?
That's private.
We talked about both working after marriage, remember? We both love kids and wanted 3. We said we could afford it with both our current incomes.
Yes, we did talk about that.
Of course, marriage isn't all about money. If our planned life together was based on lies, that's different. I need to reconsider marrying you.
No.
So what's your real salary? Are you really a department head at the company? Is serving tea really what you got after your work being recognized?
The truth is, I'm not a department head. Just a regular employee, and this year I was demoted to contract worker. My only job is serving tea, and my annual salary is about $15,000.
That's completely different from what you told me. You have the nerve to look down on my sister?
I'm sorry, I just wanted to look good. But if you give me a year, I'll work hard and become the department head.
How are you going to become a department head from tea serving in 1 year? We're definitely canceling the wedding, and we'll discuss breaking off the engagement.
No way! I finally worked up the courage to tell you the truth.
The truth? Only after you were caught. Can't trust anything you say anymore.
Please, Tom, I'll do anything!
Now you have to work up the courage for me to leave you.
Please help me. Please use your connections and power to make me a department head. Or at least get me back to full-time employee status. What are you suddenly asking? You're my only hope now. Everything's falling apart. I don't see how this is my problem. It's the only way. The wedding was really canceled, and both families unanimously agreed to break off the engagement. The only way to fix this is with your help. And that means making you a full-time employee? Yes. If I can get a better position, Tom might reconsider. After everything you said and did, I apologize for assuming you were unemployed and looking down on you. I'll even get on my knees if I have to. Please forgive me. If I can somehow become a full-time employee and increase my salary, there won't be any problems with married life, and they might reconsider breaking off the engagement. Everything would work out. So you want me to help you? You're the only one who can. Please. And why should I help you? Of course. You're a CEO and important client of my workplace. If you order them to, my bosses can't refuse. I'm sure they'll make me a full-time employee again. Maybe they'll even let me do design work instead of just serving tea. That's not possible. Even as a CEO, I'm just a client. I don't have any authority over your company's personal decisions. But you could put in a good word for me. But with your connections and power... Actually, I'll use those connections and power to make sure they definitely don't make you a full-time employee. What? Why? You're asking why after everything you did? But I apologized. I admitted I was wrong. Because I don't want to work with you. Your persistent misunderstanding despite multiple explanations, your rudeness in trying to kick the groom's sister out of the wedding. If we worked together, it would be nothing but trouble. I promise I'll be different. I've learned my lesson. That's not true. I'll change and work seriously from now on. Please don't abandon me. You brought this abandonment on yourself. Just one more chance. I'll prove myself. You had multiple chances. You chose to be judgmental instead. But without your help, I'll lose everything. Well, I have lots of work today, so I'll be going now. If you want to marry Tom, figure it out yourself. Wait, please. I'm begging you. Goodbye, Rachel. I'll do anything. Please respond. Sarah? Please. I heard that Rachel was soon fired from her company. Well, that's what happens when you try something so stupid with a client CEO. Rachel ended up having to pay the full cost of the canceled wedding by herself. After repeatedly begging and kneeling at the venue, she's somehow managing to pay it off in installments by using up her savings. The venue costs weren't cheap either. They had booked one of the most expensive places in the city, and the cancellation fees were substantial. Rachel had apparently convinced Tom that she could pay for half with her department head's salary. Now she's stuck with the entire bill. I later found out from my company contacts that she had been telling everyone at work she was marrying a successful designer, and that's partly why she was so desperate to keep up appearances. She had built this whole fantasy world around herself, pretending to be more successful than she was. The irony isn't lost on me that she was so quick to judge others as unemployed when her own position was so precarious. Her tea-serving job didn't last long after the wedding incident either. Apparently, she became too nervous around important clients after what happened with me. By the way, I hear she keeps desperately contacting Tom, trying to get back together, but he firmly rejects her, saying he has no intention of getting back with an unemployed NEET, and that he's lost all trust and faith in her. Tom seems to be doing well, though. He told me he's grateful that the truth came out before the marriage, rather than after. He's focused on his design career now and says he'll be more careful about verifying things in his next relationship. As for me, I did end up working with a different design firm for my new venture, one that doesn't hire people based on their tea-serving skills. Sometimes I wonder if Rachel realizes the irony of ending up in the very position she had looked down on others for. The last I heard, she's still sending messages to Tom every few weeks, but he's blocked her on every platform. She tried to reach me a few times too, but I think she finally got the message when none of her pleading emails received any response. I suppose some lessons have to be learned the hard way.